Hello, Leo, and welcome to your July 2016 General Tarot Card Read. Dee here, along with my dear friend, Miss Lucy.
Hello.
First off, we'd like to say thank you for all the support that you guys have sent us, your positive words and your encouragement that you've sent along the way through emails and different comments that you made to us. Thank you. We really appreciate you guys, and we hope that we're an inspiration and a help to you, because that's what we're here for. So for those of you that are new, please remember that this is a general read. If this doesn't resound with you, please look at your sun and moon signs and kind of see how that goes for you there. That being said, Lucy does a read, I do a read, and then we do a read together. We also pull some oracle cards for you guys. We got 2 this month. So we're going to start off too with cards that we pulled from your year in review for the month of July. We're going to start with Lucy. So let's start with Lucy.
The first card from the for the yearly review is the Eight of Cups. Now, as you can see, the gentleman or person, as I like to say, is standing with his back to all the cups. He's tried quite a few of them, and from his attitude and his stance, you can tell that they did not satisfy, or not on a very long basis anyway. So the message here is it may be time to leave all the stuff behind you that no longer serves you, and move forward. The caution here is not to mislead yourself. Okay, don't delude yourself that everything's going to be perfect over that horizon. It will be different, and you will still have choices that you have to make. And also, if you made a mess now, clean it up. Don't leave it behind you as if nothing is wrong, okay? And then we go from the Eight of Cups to Temperance. Now, Temperance is about balance. It's about blending. It's about harmony. So as you can see, she's mixing the fire and the water, and neither one is being consumed. So that's what Temperance message is. It's moderation in all things. Don't go too far one way, don't go too far the other, because that leads to imbalance, that leads to obsessive behavior, maybe even addictions. It leads to emotional ups and downs, and just you're bouncing off the wall one minute and you're fine the next. And that's the caution here, is in Temperance. It's extremes in behavior. So don't let yourself get into that trap, okay? Moderation is the key with Temperance. And that is your advice there. Next we have the Sun. Now the Sun is about abundance. It's about joy, success, all that good stuff that comes along with the brightness of the sun, with the pleasures of that. So the message here is about a peaceful, contented life. Life is good. You have what you need. You don't want for anything. You know and you understand, and what you understand and what you know, you're satisfied with. It's about contentment. It's not about running hither and yon, you know. So, and also here too, if you do seek change, then the Sun is a good omen. It shines on it. It is abundance. It is a success. And caution here is, if you're happy, be happy. Don't ask the question of, okay, when's the next shoe gonna fall? Enjoy your happiness. Dwell in it. Live in it for a while. It's okay to do that. You don't have to wait for the next shoe to fall, because eventually it will. Don't let it spoil what you have, okay? And the next is the Fool. Now the Fool is all about possibilities. Everything is in play with the Fool. Every possibility, whether it's a character, asset that you have, or it is what tomorrow is going to bring. Everything is in play with the Fool, so all possibilities are there for you. So if you're making a change, and it does indicate a crossroads, it really does. If you're making a change in your life, perhaps it's the road less traveled, perhaps it's the unusual choice that you need to make, whatever your intuition and whatever your gut tells you is that's going to lead to your future happiness, go that way, okay? But you don't have to be careless. That's the caution. You don't have to be careless or go down the fool's road, fool's folly, okay? Think, use your brain too. But the challenges are yours and face them with confidence. The next card is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is about strife, conflict, anxiety, competition, and whatever that comes with it. You're in play here. The situation here is that you can actually learn about yourself. Learn about yourself, your strengths, your possible weaknesses. Learn about the people around you who you're in conflict with. Jobs, usually jobs with wands. But you can learn about them too. And it's a potential for growth here. So the message is, use this opportunity to grow as a person, to grow in your job, to learn, pay attention, whatever the situation is. The caution here is, be true to yourself, okay? Play by the rules. Don't be snarky. No need to be snarky, okay? And then we have the Chariot. This card is a card of victory, but with effort. You have to put in what you want to get out. You have to make the effort. It's about progression, a journey, it's movement. So use your willpower, use your control, because that's what it takes to control this Chariot. And celebrate your accomplishments, yeah. Know your strengths and know your weaknesses. And with those, you can overcome any obstacle. The caution here is, don't lose your focus. This is a card of victory, yes, but the effort has to be put in. If you lose your focus, then where's your will gone? Okay? Focus and will is what the card needs from you. This is what your life needs from you. Okay? There you go.
So pretty. I mean, look at all the,
yeah.
You've got 4 major arcana, which is big.
Yeah, well, yeah, and you're making a choice here. As you can see, the person has got their back turned here. They're already looking to the new. They've tried and sampled, and they're not satisfied here. But don't leave a mess behind. You don't have to tear your world apart to change it. Little things can change a lot. Temperance, balance here. Balance in all of this. Your choices are to be made. But you've got the sun shining here. You've got all the possibilities. Yes, there's some strife. There's always strife in life. But it's an opportunity. Here, all of these are an opportunity for growth. Even the Chariot, even with its challenges, even with the obstacles that are to be faced, it's an opportunity for growth. Movement. From Temperance, the sun is shining. To the Fool, all the possibilities are in play.
Okay, good. So my read is a little different. Mine deals with a lot of emotional stuff, and it also has 4 major arcana, so let's go ahead and get into it. The card for the month that I pulled for you guys is the Magician. Now, the Magician is about learning self-control. It's about having all the tools that you have within you to succeed, and yet learning how to use them. Sometimes there's a self-confidence attached to that. And Leo, you guys have been through a lot this year already. I think that for a lot of you, it's time to have that confidence back in yourself. Yes, you're learning, but you have all the tools there. It's time for you to start learning and moving forward for you. And I really feel that this has to do with relationships. I keep seeing the cups. And on the rest of my cards, I see a lot of cups too, but I think it's a good thing for that. So the first card that I pulled is Judgment. Judgment is about resurrection. It's about rebirth. It's about moving forward. It's time to move on. It's time to let go of the things of your past and move forward. And I think that for a lot of you, you've been bogged down by your past when it comes to your relationships and your emotions. And it's time for you to move on. It's time to let it go. You need to forgive and you need to move forward.
Maybe movement.
Because the next card that I got is the Fool. now, like Lucia talked about with hers, but it is a lot about new beginnings. It's about taking that leap of faith and having all of these options around you, but yet making yourself open. It's almost like childlike. It's almost like, do you get that, that anticipation you get when it's like before your birthday or when you were a kid and you were waiting and so excited you couldn't sleep? This is going to be happening to you this month. I really truly believe that. And it's going to be in relationships too. You're going to start to learn who you are. You need to start letting go of the past so that this will open a brand new door for you. It's going to be a new beginning, and it's even going to be maybe a starting of a new relationship.
All the possibilities are up to play when it's the Fool. In
Right.
every aspect of
Right.
your life, they're all in play.
So the next card that I pulled was the Devil. Now you're thinking, how can that be positive? But actually, even with emotions, the Devil is very interesting. With this, it talks about abandoning those things and addictions in the past. It's about temptation, giving into desire, and just not letting others control you. So there may be a few of you that are starting to feel better about yourselves, feel better about your relationships, and there might be some people in your life that are trying to control you. You need to stand up for yourself and say, no, I'm done. We need to move forward. It's time. It's a new beginning for me. And it really is. The 7th month, there's something about this month for you guys. It's going to be a new beginning for a lot of people. So again, it's a general read, but I think it's just a call for you guys, Leo, period, anyway. The next card I pulled is the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is somebody who's very much in control of his emotions. He's able to release them when need be and to hold them back when needs to be. He is loyal to the ones he cares for. He gives openly to those who need it. He does not hold back emotionally when it's necessary. But when it's necessary for him to pull it in, he's able to. So along with this comes providing wise counsel. I think that you guys are going to have some new beginnings in your relationships, both not just love relationships, but relationships with family. And there's going to be times where you're going to be called upon to talk to your family members or to the people around you. Just really listen and give of yourself when you need to. Open your heart up and listen and really be emotionally available for them. Because when you shut yourself off your emotions and you're trying to talk to somebody, it's really hard. It's almost like talking to a wall. And it's the same thing if you're listening to somebody that's emotional and you're not there present. You need to be present for the people in your life this month and be loyal to those that you care about. Then the next card is the Six of Cups. And I think for those of you that have decided to move forward in your life and let go of those things and start to learn who you are and learn that you got these things in control, it's going to bring about a sense of innocence and nostalgia. And I look at this card with this girl. She's just got that faraway, dreamy look of remembering these things. And you guys have some good things in your past that are coming back up. And it's giving and receiving from the heart. It's experiencing life with a fresh set of eyes. And this month is all about that for you. So take the time to just look at things like a child. You've got both the Fool and then this, which talks about childlike innocence, and it's coming in. That being said, that's a general read, but there is something specific I want to say. Doing this, there is somebody that's looking in to a relationship with the King of Cups. Now, again, this does not have to be a male. It can be a female that embodies a lot of the same characteristics, because the King of Cups isn't just a male figure. It is a masculine energy, but it has that too. And it's going to be a rebirth for you. It's almost like I see the King of Cups coming in, and there's going to be some new beginnings with it. And it might even be somebody from your past that's going to come in. And cups are water sign, which is your Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So if you've got somebody in your life that's coming back, give it a chance. Open yourself up. Let go of the things in the past. Even if you've had a relationship with this, that's it. Even if you've had a relationship with a person in the past, you need to let go of that in the past and open yourself up again, because this is time for a renewal for you for the month. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to pull in one of the cards because I really think this one goes more with my read than it does yours. This is called the Maiden, and this is from the Gypsy Oracle cards we have, and it talks about how there's a new relationship blossoming. And I really feel that there's going to be a lot of relationships for you blossoming up, whether it be love or whether it be a friendship, partnerships. This month is all about emotions and relationships and family for you guys, and love. So be open, be aware, and love, enjoy. There's some good things coming your way, especially for those of you that are questioning it too. All right, now we're going to do the combined read. And it's a different read too, which I think is kind of interesting.
Sort of.
And I think it goes well with the other oracle card. So what we have together here is the Eight of Cups and the Magician. And I like how you said that about walking away from something, but not leaving a mess behind.
Mm-hmm.
And the Magician is about being in control of things, but yet learning.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have a lot of things at your disposal. But
Well, if you want growth,
yes.
if you want change, then perhaps starting with yourself
Mm-hmm.
is where the change begins. Usually that's the way it works. People,
Right.
you start with yourself, and that's where the change begins. So this person is not satisfied. They're looking for a change. Well, if you're going to change and you've left messes before, clean it up.
Right.
you
Because you've got all these tools at your disposal. And don't be arrogant in thinking that you can leave a mess.
know? Right. Right.
This isn't about that this
No.
month. It's about learning your self-control,
Yep.
learning when to walk away from things that no longer serve you, but
Yes.
also learning to clean up from the messes
Yes.
that you've made.
Changing your own behavior,
Yes.
growing up
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, in a way it is.
We all do that a little
Yeah.
bit at a time, but yes,
Ain't that
we
true?
do it.
So this is very interesting.
Mhm.
The Temperance and Judgment. That is just, for you guys, you got such an opportunity to let go of the past and to have this rebirth and to learn. In fact, I really feel that some of you have been so extreme, and now you've got an opportunity to let that go, to move on, and to learn temperance in your life, to learn how to balance things.
Yeah.
Don't be from one extreme to another. Don't be
Right.
hot. Don't be cold. Learn to find the middle ground so that you don't
Yes.
destroy yourself or others in your path.
Yeah.
And I think that's so important.
Yeah.
But you are being called to do this for you guys. This is important for you. You need this emotional that comes with it too. The Fool and the Sun. So on the sideline, there's somebody that's looking at starting a new business, and it is going to be like a leap of faith for you, literally. It's going to be something that you just have never even thought about doing. Actually, you did think about it, but you didn't ever think that it would come to fruition. And I just wanted you to know that the sun's shining on this, and it's a good thing. So take a chance. Take that leap and go.
And remember also with the Fool, the choices are yours to be made, yes. But if you don't choose, it'll be chosen for you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because this is a new beginning.
take your courage in your hands and your heart and go forward.
And the thing I just see that the sun's shining above it, this new beginning that's coming for you guys.
Yep.
And I keep getting that it's a work or job. What do you think? What are you feeling?
Well, it's like I said, it could be any aspect of your life.
Yeah.
It could be your work. It could be your family. It could be your religious convictions. Anything. It could be starting a new project that you've been wanting to do for years. It could be going with your heart in a direction that you wanted to go and never had the courage to. Okay? So now is the time.
As she's saying that, I see that rose that the Fool's holding in his hand.
Choose.
Yeah. It's time, people. Take a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. Now then you go into this Fool with the Devil.
Again, this Fool is all possibilities. Everything's up for grabs.
Yeah, but there's something base. There's something desires, and there's some other stuff coming up. Be careful.
Again, that's what you say. The caution here is carelessness and folly. Taking a risk is different from reckless behavior.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that. You can take the risk, but reckless behavior is to be avoided.
I agree. This is like a warning. Be careful. Don't go and don't try and do things where you're controlling somebody.
Yes.
Or where you're allowing somebody to control you.
Yeah.
You listen to your intuition on this.
The temperance.
Yeah.
She's there. The sun's there.
Five of Wands is
The
about
dark side. Yeah.
having that conflict in your life, and I think that for some of you, you need to rise above the conflict and become like the King of Cups that's going on in your life, and know when to be emotional, know when to not be, know when to be loyal, and to stand up for those you believe in, and to provide the wise counsel, because there's a lot of fighting going on around you. In fact, I see a woman, she's got some stuff going on family-wise, and you need to take the embodiment of the King of Cups, really. In fact, maybe you probably need to kind of look it up and do a little bit of studying just on this card, because this card's for you on this particular read. The last bit is about the Chariot and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups being that innocent, that nostalgia. The Chariot is about driving forward and looking like you're not in control, but you are. It's just following your intuition and trusting and knowing that things are going to move forward all right, even from the stuff in the past. And it's going to be a good moving forward for you. You can look upon things in your past with nostalgia, but you're being called to move forward this month. You need to let it go and keep moving forward. Anything else you want to say about
Realize that you can maintain your control, even if the past brings up chaos for you, even if the past brings up pain for you. There's joy, there's pain. You can maintain your control. Okay.
Right. Okay, I'm going to have Lucy read the oracle card that we pulled for you. It's called Rescue.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and have her read this.
You are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask, and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within.
Leo, what a strong month you got for you. You've got a lot of good things coming on. You're being called to temper yourself, but yet have your emotions come out. Enjoy. All these things that you've had in the past that have bogged you down are starting to go away. They're starting to fall away. And it's time for you to move forward with that. So thank you for taking the time to watch this. We really appreciate you. If you like what you've seen, hit subscribe. We do these once a month. Once our busy schedule kind of calms down, we're going to be doing a little bit more, but right now we can only do once a month, but we are planning on doing more as things get a little bit better. Thank you for taking the time to spend with us, and we hope that you have a wonderful month. Walk in peace, light, and love.
Goodbye.